Story time, guys. This is one story I don't like talking about. This is something I don't like talking about all the time. That's why most times it's during June, which is Scleroderma Awareness Month, I come out to say this. But I notice I have more new followers, people who doesn't know me before on my page, especially on Facebook. People are still asking me what's happening, what happened. Like yesterday, Valentine Day, I posted 2015 Valentine picture on my Facebook page, and some of them was like, "This is not you." Then what happened? Please, we want to know what's really happened. Okay, the girl you are seeing here was not born like this. Yes, I wasn't born like this. I wasn't born like this. Scleroderma happened. Scleroderma happened. First, let me tell you what scleroderma is before I continue the story. Scleroderma is an autoimmune illness that affects the whole body, including the internal organs. It's a skin illness, like they say, but it has two different types, two different types. The systematic scleroderma and the limited scleroderma. The limited scleroderma affects just the skin. You will just be seeing it in just the person's skin. But the systematic scleroderma affect the whole body, including the internal organs. So you might want to answer what's the cause of this scleroderma. The cause of scleroderma is not known. Doctors are still trying to find out the main cause of scleroderma. Some are saying it's genetic, some are saying it's due to one thing or the other and all that. But in all, for myself, it's not genetic. I'm the first person experiencing it in my family. So I can say it's not genetic. So it just comes up on its own. Another thing you should know about scleroderma is that scleroderma is not contagious. Yes, scleroderma, you cannot get scleroderma from one person to the other. If it's contagious, my daughter would have gotten it, my mother would have gotten it, everybody in my family would have gotten it, because they are all touching me just the way, everything. I use the same cup with them, everything with them. So it's not contagious. I use the same spoon. I eat in the same place with them. So it's not contagious. It's an autoimmune illness, like I said. You might want to ask, does it have a cure? Scleroderma does not have a cure for now, but it can be managed. Yes, there are medications you take for management of scleroderma. So, like I said, scleroderma happened. I wasn't born like this. The picture on the wall, the artwork you're seeing on the wall there, is a picture before scleroderma, and I'll also add some other one on the screen after I'm done with all this talk. So let me continue with the story. Some time ago, 2014, late 2014 or so, I started noticing my whole body was changing, especially my palms. It was very, very black. It's better now. It was very, very black. I had some mark on my back, burnt discoloration. They are no longer there. When I open my chest, you see something like burns and everything, like fire burnt me, but there was nothing like fire. It was just, there were all signs of scleroderma. So as I noticed, my parents also noticed, because my leg was swollen, my palms, everywhere was swollen. At first, I got really chubby. I was never a fat person. I never fat before for my life. But when scleroderma started, the first sign was, now chubby that they call on her. I got fat, my face everywhere. I got fat. So people were saying like, now rest of mind though is because she just came back from school the 1 year when she wanted rest, because it was after my national diploma. The 1 year when she did the rest, when she wanted rest, so won't get body now. Okay, what people and their assumption. I was not enjoying the fatness though, because it was very weighty. People say it's because I don't know how to manage fat. Yes, it was heavy. I was feeling heavy, not like the normal fat people say they know they feel heavy. I was feeling heavy. Yes, I was always complaining, I'm not fine, I'm not fine. My parents were also seeing the sign, because my hands were swollen. I was becoming very dark. Now, I guess my complexion is coming back. I'm not very dark, not like I'm light in complexion, but I'm not like dark, not dark person. So, my parents started taking me to the hospital, from one private hospital to the other, to even a teaching hospital. There was one particular doctor we met at Delta State Teaching Hospital. It was like, you're not sick. there's nothing wrong with you. So stop looking for sickness where there is no sickness. Me that have my body and my parents know that there's something wrong with you. That the doctor is saying there's nothing wrong with me. So we stopped going there and we started visiting Central Hospital where we started. They were just giving us big complex and some other drugs. At Central Hospital, I will not lie to you, they tried a lot. And they were the one that now referred us back to Delta State Teaching Hospital and gave us a written note, the particular doctor we are going to meet there. When that doctor saw me, was the one that gave us some tests and checkup to go and run and all that. And he also did some findings and also some checkup. And boom, he found out that all along it has been scleroderma. That was in 2018. 2018. I started struggling 2014. And I've been taking nothing like V-complex and some medicine that are not really relatable to autoimmune. I cannot even do anything. So that was why you see my health got worse. My hands got bent like this because I was not taking anything. Yes, I was not taking the medications for management. So 2018, we found that it was scleroderma all along from my rheumatologist. Yes. So he talked to me about it. He said this is not something that will go just like that. In fact, it's not something that has a cure. I cried. I told myself, so girl, is this how your dreams and everything is gonna end just like that? At night, I'll cry just because I don't want my family to see me crying. I don't want them to be down because of me. I always feel strong around them. My light is off. I think you guys can still see me clearly like this. So I have pinned videos on my TikTok. I even have an album on my TikTok about scleroderma. When you go to my TikTok page, anything you want to know about scleroderma is there on my scleroderma album, both on my TikTok pages, both my backup and my main page. Then on Facebook, I pinned about scleroderma too. So whenever you want to know anything about scleroderma, you can go search on it on my page there. Then every June I come here and talk about scleroderma. Yes, it's an autoimmune illness. And those of you asking, can you still give birth with scleroderma? Scleroderma is not barrenness. With scleroderma, you can still give birth. Yes. But in some ladies though, it stopped their monthly flow, so it actually affects as well in some ladies. Why in some ladies like us, it's an high-risk pregnancy. You know when they say high-risk pregnancy, yes, because you'll have to stop some of your medications for you to take in, yes. And when you are pregnant, you will have to stop taking some of those medications too, and it will affect you big time because we take medications every day of our life, yes. You don't want to know how much I get medications on a monthly basis. We take medications every day, so it's high-risk pregnancy. It's worth taking the risk, but you should have the funds. Like, you should have the funds because you might stay in the hospital for as long as 5 months even. So it's an high-risk pregnancy. For those of you who are saying, can you give birth to scleroderma and all that? Yes. Or also you can also try the IVF way. It's also another solution with scleroderma. So I'll be ending this video with a form of encouragement for those of you that have one autoimmune illness or the other. It's not the end of your life. Just live your life. Be happy. Be happy. Yes, it's not easy. Almost every day of my life is a struggle. Although I come online, you don't see that part, but almost every day of my life, it's a struggle. But still, I choose to live my best life, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not letting anyone stop me. So that's it. Scleroderma happened, and that's why I look different from my, should I say, throwback? Yes, I look different from my throwback. Thank you.